Somehow we were talking about Bombay.
Traffic in Bombay.
Bombay! Because I know I saw on your Instagram that you went to
Yeah,
Bombay.
yeah.
And I spent like half my time in Bombay as well.
Right.
And then we were like, where in
Yeah,
Bombay? Where
it's
are
very important
Exactly.
because otherwise you don't have a reference point. Like if
Yeah.
you've never been to that part of Bombay, then you have zero reference. It's as if you've never been there.
And Bombay's huge.
Huge.
And like from which area in Bombay you stay in, you're just like, you could be like
Worlds apart.
worlds apart
Yeah.
and you're having a different experience.
Yes, completely. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think initially Bombay is like there's the word bay in Bombay. You
Yeah.
need to be on the near the coast.
Yeah.
You need to see the sea.
Yeah.
But Bombay has become so big that people actually like take holidays to come and actually see the sea.
Yes, yes.
It's insane. So it's like so big. And then we were talking about Bandra.
Yeah, I love that area so much.
Favorite
It's
place.
so nice. Anytime anyone says, "Do you want to go to Bombay?" my answer is always yes. I love that city. I think it's because it's so close to New York. Like it feels the same as New York when I'm there. So it's like a home away from home that's only 2.5 hours away, as opposed to like 13 hours away. You know?
Oh my God, I always say that. I was like, it's a combination.
Yeah.
I've not been to New York. I've been
Okay.
to LA. So I always say it's a combination of New York and LA. LA because of the whole Bollywood Hollywood
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
So it has like Bollywood over there.
Yeah.
Thus, LA.
Yeah.
But also New York because it's so cool.
Yeah, it's like fast paced. No one really cares what you're doing with your life. As long as you're not in their way, they really don't care. And you can do whatever you want and just chill and just literally just live your life and no one will really bother you.
That is also one of the main reasons why I chose Bandra. Like,
Yeah.
it's like I'm not moving back to Bombay. I am moving back to Bandra. And
Yeah.
very big difference here. Very big because you can do what you want to do. You can dress up. You can dress down.
Yeah.
You can be in athleisure. You can wear Lululemon and have your
Yeah.
Veronica coffee. You can do
Yeah.
all of that. You can cycle. You can walk.
Yeah.
And everyone is just really like not in your way.
Yeah.
And you can be open.
Yeah.
It's accepting.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying, like no one is really bothered about what you're doing or where you're from as long as you're not messing with whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
If you don't get in their way, they really don't get in your way, which is the vibe that I immediately got like the first time when I went to Bombay, which is why I think I love it.
I have to I feel like I convince people about this because I'm just
Really?
like, initially I was just
No,
like,
I feel like it's an instant vibe. If you're not getting that, I don't think you're paying attention to the city.
yeah, or maybe you've experienced something so,
Better,
yeah.
maybe.
Or really high-end luxury,
Maybe, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's the instant vibe you get.
I love the street rawness of it.
Yeah.
Even though half the roads are constantly dug up,
Yeah. Gosh, I went 2 weeks ago. I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah.
this much construction in the city in a long time. Like I'm not from there, obviously, but like I visit often enough to be like, what is happening?
yeah.
There's holes everywhere.
There's holes everywhere. We're constantly complaining, but we're just like, I won't go anywhere other than Bandra.
Exactly.
And that's why all the rents have increased. So it's
Yeah.
just like everybody knows you want to be there.
It is what it is.
It's crazy. But yeah, so I didn't grow up in Bandra. I grew up in Kulaban town when we were
okay.
talking about
Yeah.
that. So I grew up in town. I was born in Dubai. I grew up in town, and then I came back to Dubai to like work and all of that. And then I was like, I think when COVID happened, I realized, okay, I can do Zoom, great. I want to spend more time with my family. So I've been doing the up and down, where
Right.
Bombay is like constantly home now. And when I come back to Dubai, there are so many things that I miss about Dubai.
What's the first thing?
For me, it's the clean air.
I was just gonna say. I
Oh
was like,
my
I knew clean would. I literally knew clean would be the first thing you say.
Clean, also like just great bathrooms everywhere.
Yes.
It's-
Yes. Dude, when I go home to New York, I think about the same thing. Same thing.
Why? Why is
I
it
don't
that
know.
way?
I don't know.
Like, what are people doing? Also, yeah, but why?
I really have no idea. I don't know why this is a thing.
Yeah.
But the UAE's figured it out.
They
So
figured-
why can't other places figure it out too?
Exactly.
I
Just
don't
can
know.
we have like clean bathrooms? I'm just asking for this much.
Yeah, that's it.
That's-
Literally, that's it.
Exactly.
Basic.
I went to SF San Francisco
Yeah.
in June 2024. And I was surprised that this time it was better from the last time that I went, but it was still a struggle. Like, we would ask each other, like all the girls around, like, is the bathroom clean?
Yes.
Can we go? Is it fine? And like here, you don't even think about it. You're just like, yeah.
Yeah, of
I'll be
course.
back.
Like even the gas stations are clean.
Exactly.
Like which is
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, clean is one thing. Safe.
Yeah, biggest thing.
Safe.
Yeah, I say it all the time. I mean, it just happened the other day. I went to Mall of the Emirates. I shopped. I don't know if you saw it on my Instagram. I shopped. I did everything. I sat down for a coffee. I then spent another 30 minutes in the mall after the coffee. Went home. So it's been like an hour, maybe an hour and a half by now. Then I'm like, I was looking for something like a lip gloss or something in my bag. And I was like, where's my bag? I checked the car, not there. And I was like, I left it at the mall. And I just drove back, and there it was. There's my bag. And I was telling my sister, and she goes, oh my gosh, you left it in the mall. And she's like, you got it back? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, with all the contents inside? Yes. I didn't even check because I knew in my heart.
Yeah.
Only when she said it, I was like, oh, maybe I should check. I was like, of course, everything exactly the way I left it, you know?
That's so
Yeah.
true. That's so true. Like here in Dubai, I was waiting for someone. I was just picking her up from, like, I told her to meet me at a certain place.
Yeah.
And I kept all my bags, my water bottle, my phone, everything on the bench. And I have walked like almost like 100 meters, picked her up, and I've come back. And
Yeah.
everything is there.
This is not to say go and leave your things.
No, I know.
Please, because someone started commenting going, you shouldn't really promote this and this. I was like, guys, I'm from New York. Listen, I know.
Yeah.
I've ridden subways. I know what the deal is.
Yeah.
It's just that there's a lot of trust in the city. There's a lot of trust in the country. And I think we look at life a little differently here as opposed to maybe other places.
And it takes away that filter, right?
Yeah.
When you're like subconsciously not worried about your safety and you're
Yeah.
subconsciously not worried
Yeah.
about constantly being attacked or looked at or being
Yeah.
robbed, which I'm doing back home in Bandra.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, also that's one of the safest places over there, but still I'm doing it.
Of course.
When that subconscious filter is taken away, you can show up in your life so much better.
So much. That constant worry isn't there. Absolutely. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference. I go for runs at 5:30 in the morning when it's dark by myself through the quietest streets. No one is there. With just headphones, blaring loud. I don't have any mace, keys, nothing on me. And I'm just running. And all my friends back home are like, I am jealous that you can do that.
It's a
true.
privilege.
It is a huge privilege. I would never be able to do that back home. I would have to go in the daytime, have to go in areas where there are loads of people, can't go on a street that's empty. I have to make sure I have everything with me, wear a hat, make sure I don't have any jewelry on me, and go for this run.
Be as invisible as possible.
Absolutely.
And I think that's also like a wider topic, right? Because generally as women, we have been told, and that narrative has been there to be as invisible, be as quiet,
Yeah.
be blend. Don't stand out, but blend. And I think, again, because that worry is taken away from you, like, oh, Dubai is safe, so I can stand out.
Yeah.
That shows up in the kind of quality of women over here.
Yeah, for sure.